I am joined now with Scott Boatwright. He is the COO for Chipotle. I mean, good afternoon, Scott. What a great day.
It's an extraordinary day, and so happy to be here with so many of our great managers from all across the country, as well as Western Europe. Welcome, everyone.
It's an exciting day. I'm so glad that I could, anchor this show for you across the globe with all of our viewers tuning in right now. But I want to talk about inflation. It's obviously at the forefront of discussions on Wall Street and around the world, but Chipotle has successfully navigated through this landscape. How have you achieved that?
Yeah, inflation has impacted most consumer markets, and we've been pretty much insulated based on our value proposition as an organization today. You can still get a chicken burrito for around $9, and our competitors have taken a lot of price to offset inflation within their brands. We have a unique supply chain at Chipotle, and we feel like how we source ingredients, how we raise animals, and how we treat the environment really bodes well for our consumers, and they're willing to pay a fair price for a fair product.
And coronavirus pandemic, let's talk about how it was pre-pandemic versus post-pandemic. You actually thrived during this point, right? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was really because of the great people in this room. We're able to pivot from our in-restaurant experience to our digital experience. And we saw an increase in our digital channels upwards of 80% of our total revenue. And because of this team's ability to really pivot in one of the worst pandemics I think that we've known in our lifetime, is nothing short of extraordinary, and I couldn't be more proud of this team for what they accomplished. Kept our brand alive, and we came out of COVID even stronger than we were before.
And how would you say Chipotle has navigated through the current landscape, and what sets it apart from its competitors?
I think it's all grounded in what I call exceptional people, delivering incredible food to our consumers. We use wholesome, real ingredients, and I think consumers really understand our product offering. They understand our value proposition. The brand is stronger than ever, and it continues to accelerate.
And we were talking about your competitors, right? So comparable restaurant sales have increased by nearly 8% over the past year. What's the most significant thing that Chipotle has done to really give that edge to its competition?
Yeah, so last year as an organization, we really leaned into people and food. And so we knew we needed to ensure we were hiring people that were purpose-driven, that really understood what we were trying to accomplish as an organization, lean into their personal development, hence the All-Manager Conference is one of those opportunities, and then continue to lean into what we call exceptional culinary at the brand, and then really drive this engine called throughput that has really put an accelerator, a top spin on our success.
And I was speaking to some of your colleagues earlier today as we were getting ready for the show, and they were telling me how your team, they arrive at 6 o'clock in the morning to prep for when most of your stores open around 10 o'clock in the morning, right? 4-hour preparation, right? This really speaks to the business model, why it's been so successful.
I completely agree. What we bring to life every day in a Chipotle restaurant is it looks like a farmer's market when you walk in the door. Yeah. And I often tell people running a Chipotle restaurant is like running a mom and pop at scale, because we're bringing this experience to life with pots, pans, knives, cutting boards on stovetops. And so we're really proud of our heritage. We're proud of what we do. I think it's the moat that we have built around this business, around exceptional culinary, that has created the great brand that we serve.
And speaking of exceptional culinary and a great brand that you serve, let's talk about new products on the menu. I heard that something came out. Why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah, we just launched Chicken Al Pastor. We're super excited about the product. We launched it for the first time last year, so this is the second iteration. It's going extremely well. Yeah. We'll continue to launch probably 2 LTOs annually to give our consumers something a little different or a variety on the menu. But Chicken Al Pastor is doing really well, and we're super excited to have the product back.
I'm super excited to try it because I grew up on Chipotle. I still eat it at work. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Scott. I will catch up with you a little bit later.
Thank you, Trinity. Thanks for having us. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.